How dare people give her such a hard time for an incident that is completely outside of her control? How come her own people and the ones that she's representing are going to turn against her? Hello everyone, welcome once again to my channel. It's your boy Luis Portelles, and as you can tell by the title of this video, by how I look, by my background, this is not gonna be a typical video where I just sit down and react to something. Actually, I felt compelled to make this video because I've been getting a lot of messages about what just happened during the Miss Universe National Costume Show that happened just a few hours ago. I told myself that instead of sitting down and replying to 100 messages, I might as well just make a short video, talk about it, give you guys my opinions, and then move on to other things. I'm gonna address different subjects on this video, so just bear with me. And I'm gonna start by giving you my opinion about Rabiya's costume. The first thing is that based on photos that were shared on social media prior to the show, I knew that Rabiya was supposed to be wearing a headpiece. The costume itself was beautiful. For me, Rabiya did her homework, her team did their homework, because the costume itself really represented the country. You had the flag colors, you had red, you had blue, you had the stars, even the shoes were within the theme of the costume. And if you ask me personally, most of the contestants during this show did not do their homework. There were so many missed opportunities when it comes to making political statements, or talking about your culture, or representing for your people, or talking about struggles. A lot of contestants just literally went on stage wearing a pretty gown and with their flag wrapped around them. That's not a costume, I'm sorry. You just went, you bought a dress and you bought a flag and you put it together. That was not the assignment. So when I saw Rabiya's, I was actually pretty pleased. I noticed that the headpiece wasn't there, but I didn't think any of it. I told myself, maybe she changed her mind, maybe it was too heavy, maybe it was getting in the way of her hair. There are so many possibilities. I was not there and you were not there. So how come people can start judging and, complaining about stuff that they don't know anything about? That's about the costume. Moving on to her actual presentation on stage. When Rabiya hits the stage, I thought that she looked beautiful. She looked confident. She was greeting the crowd. And just like any other contestant, she only got like a minute on stage because this was just an hour to showcase I don't even know how many contestants. It was quick, you get the point. And at the end of the day, I feel like with the time that she was allowed, she really did the most out of what she had between her hands. And at this point, remember, I was live streaming through my Instagram and I was asking the viewers, what did you think about Rabiya? Who is your favorite so far? Did you like the outfit? Everyone was on the same page. Everyone loved Rabiya. Yes, she did great. I was asking them to rate every single candidate from 1 to 10. The lowest score I saw for Rabiya was like an 8. So everyone was happy with it, satisfied. At that point, if you told me that there was something wrong, I wouldn't have known. Honestly, for me, that performance was perfect. Especially compared to the other contestants that we saw on stage that night, I was very, very happy about Rabiya's performance. Fast forward, the show is over. I keep on going with the live stream on Instagram. I'm doing like a Q&A, answering questions, talking about my favorite candidates, the ones that disappointed me and all of that. I even invited one of my blogger friends to join me during the live stream to just kind of like interact and talk about it, have a Q&A. No one had anything negative to say about Rabiya. I end the live stream. The show is over at this point. I start just like texting my friends back and forth and I get a notification that Rabiya is going live. I told myself, amazing. I open my laptop, I go on her page, I go on the live stream, and the first thing I see is Rabiya literally crying. In case that you didn't watch her live stream, I'm gonna put it here. It's like a minute or 2 minutes, so just bear with me. And after that, I'll give you my thoughts about it.
And then, sobrang sarap sa feeling kanina na I was on stage and then I kept everybody cheering for me. And I know I did my best during the competition and overwhelmed lang talaga. Kaya maraming salamat talaga sa lahat ng nagpapakita ng support at magmamahal sa akin. Tomorrow is gonna be the preliminary preliminary competition for the swimsuit and long gown. So, naaga ulit kami tomorrow. Kaya, sabi ko, I just wanna do a quick live to tell you guys na I'm so sorry kung na-disappointment kayo sa akin, but I know na I did my best. I even cut my finger earlier. And yung stockings ko, puno na din siya ng dugo. But I kept fighting. Kahit wala nang oras, I didn't have time to retouch my hair, to retouch my makeup. Like, I was there. I was running for pins. I was running for scissors, for everything, just to be able to execute, the costume really well. Kaya, maraming salamat talaga, guys, ha. And I think, in myself kanina, I felt really great. Like, feeling ko nung naglalakad ako, I was so beautiful. Nakita ko yung cheer ng mga judges. Nakita ko yung sigawan ng mga Pilipino. Kaya, nagpapasalamat talaga ako sa support. Thank you so much, guys. And tomorrow may competition pa tayo. Again, malaking laban ulit. Kaya, pagdasal nyo sana kaming lahat ng mga girls to execute yung pinaka-best performance na kaya namin. Because our goal really is, to make our country proud. Kaya sana maging proud din kayo sa akin kasi it's never easy. Pero, kinakaya ko para sa inyong lahat. Again,
You guys, I'm gonna rant a little bit here, and I hope that nobody takes this personal because I know that most people on my channel are supporting Rabiya. So this is not for you personally, but I'm just speaking generally. And I'm just gonna say that I'm so disappointed because this woman has been preparing for this moment for months, even years, when you think about where the preparation actually started from the beginning. And the fact that because of an incident that I didn't notice, I didn't see it, and most likely most of the people, most of the viewers that were watching the show on YouTube or through the app or whatever, no one noticed and no one cares, because even though it was not what they had in mind to begin with, it was still excellent compared to the other things that we were being presented by the other candidates. To see Rabiya crying about the fact that there was blood on her tights and that she was not able to wear them and that the final vision was not able to be realized, to be asking for forgiveness when she literally went on that stage and made everyone proud. I'm not even Pinoy and I was at home cheering for her. I was happier when I saw Rabiya coming on stage than when I saw Miss Canada hit the stage. And that's not supposed to be like negative for Miss Canada or for Rabiya or for anyone, but it is the truth. People are rooting for her. So when you have someone putting so much effort, so much time, so much dedication, and that cares so much for representing your country under a positive light, how dare people give her such a hard time for an incident that is completely outside of her control? How come her own people and the ones that she's representing are going to turn against her and tell her that she's doing a poor job? 99.9% of us, not just you guys, but myself included, wouldn't be able to do half of the things that this woman has done so far in this competition. And you know what? I'm not even worried about this incident because the national costume show is not even that important for the final decision of who's gonna get the crown or not. What saddens me here is that Rabiya, this is going to affect her mental state during the competition. This woman is supposed to be laser focused because this competition demands to be laser focused. And you know what? This is just an opportunity for other candidates who saw her as a threat to try to take advantage of that. So if you are really rooting for her, what I encourage you to do is go on social media, write something nice, take a nice picture, write a pretty message, tag Rabiya, and encourage the lady. Be grateful for what has been given to you. So many countries out there don't even get half of the attention that Rabiya gets and half of the appreciation. At the end of the day, she delivered what was expected of her. With tights or no tights, with blood or no blood, with a headpiece or no headpiece, she still delivered what was expected of her. I saw so many missed opportunities during this show, and I'm talking about candidates that I'm not even going to mention in this video because that's going to be like a whole separate video. But the live stream actually just made me very sad because she shouldn't have to apologize. It's an incident. It happens. It is to be expected that during a live event, things are gonna go wrong. And there are so many worse things that could have happened, but at the end of the day, she handled it like a pro. So stop complaining and appreciate the effort and the work and the dedication that this woman has put into all of this. I just hope that this doesn't repeat itself. Now more than ever, she's gonna have to be laser focused for the preliminaries, and if she makes it to the finale, she's gonna have to hit all of those boxes in order to get the crown. Now more than ever, she needs support. Don't leave it for later. Now it's time. And at the end of the day, the last thing that I'm gonna say here is that I hope, Jesus, that her team is gonna take away her phone. Don't let her go on social media. Not right now, because yes, there's a lot of love out there, but there's also a lot of hate. And the other fan bases who were expecting this is what they wanted, this is what they're getting. And if she sees that online, that's just going to affect her more, and therefore her performance is gonna be hit by that. So guys, stop the hate, stop the drama, enjoy the show, and appreciate the fact that this woman is trying her best. She's trying to the best of her ability to give the best possible performance. And that's all I had to say on that. Once again, I know that I ranted. This is not against you. I love you guys. I know that you guys understand. And actually, I made this video because you guys were messaging me asking about what I thought about it, whole situation. Anyways, you get the point. But I will see you very soon. I will be doing a recap of the entire show, my thoughts, the highlights, and the ones that bombed. Anyways, we'll talk about it later. But until I see you next time on the next video, come here, give me a hug, you know. I'm a little, you know, in my head and all, but I still love you guys. Take care, please. And I'll see you very, very soon. Yeah, another video. Bye. Love you.